From the last 2 weeks, the burning topic in the electric vehicle industry is burning of electric vehicles, especially the battery packs. Even a common man is also scared about these lithium-ion batteries fire accidents, and some people are thinking, okay, even petrol vehicles got catching fire, and so it is a common thing. Even the chances of catching fire in an electric vehicle is very less. That is what other people are thinking. But to clarify these doubts of a common man and also the EV enthusiasts, we came here to meet one of the lithium-ion battery manufacturer here. So in this video, we are going to clarify all the doubts of electric vehicle enthusiasts. So welcome back to Electric Vehicles channel, my dear friends. I am Krishna Chaitanya Mandela. So I am here with Mr. Deepak Mudiraj. Could you please introduce to our audience?
Yeah, this is Deepak Mudiraj from Seagull Enterprises, Hyderabad.
Okay, so he is actually a lithium-ion battery manufacturer and also a spare parts vendor for electric vehicles. So my first question to you, why does these lithium-ion batteries catch fire? Is it because of the improper manufacturing of lithium-ion batteries, or there is a problem with the lithium-ion chemistry?
So these are so many causes. It may cause because of the production quality. This may cause because of the quality of the cells, because of the proper BMS selected for the proper use. Then the capacity of the motor controller. This is also one of the reason why it may get catch. And most thing is the wiring, what they have provided in the inside wiring at the time of production, how they have installed all the wiring kits, and screws and nuts has to be properly fixed. This is also the one of the reason. If any power point has been not properly fashioned, that may also cause the fire.
Have you watched those viral videos about these lithium-ion batteries?
Yes, of course. I have been watching from last 1 week. So most of some companies have been get burned.
And what do you feel? I mean, you are into the lithium-ion battery manufacturing field and you are aware of these things. What do you think the main reason for that?
The main reason what I am saying is maybe it may be caused because of the production quality, the quality of the BMS what they are using, and the proper usage. If it is a detachable battery, so proper connecting of the battery, whenever you detach the battery from the vehicle, again you are properly fixing the connector or not. This is the most important. This is how it may get caused. See, immediately it may cause. See, I will show you one of my these connectors. What most of the lithium battery manufacturers using is this Anderson socket. So any number of times you plug in and plug out. So here it will get spark. So whenever it gets sparks, you can see here the point says get burned.
Okay.
So what happens, the customer doesn't know. Every time whenever he plug in and plug out, this will give spark and these points will get burned and these won't get insert properly. So customer thinks it has been properly inserted and he starts the vehicle which shows the battery level, everything. So at the time when he starts the vehicle and carries out around 10 to 15 kilometers, then the load comes on the connector, which may cause the loose contact and it will get burned. This is also one of the reason why the vehicles are getting burnt as per my analysis.
Improper connector.
Improper fixing of this connector. Okay. It has to be properly fixed like this.
And also other reasons, some people are saying the BMS is also one of the reasons.
Yes, BMS is also one of the cause. BMS, selection of the BMS. Here you have to check all the factors. What is the motor capacity? What is the maximum drawing current of the motor? What is the maximum voltage cutoff of the controller? And what is the load it is carrying? These all factors will come to select this socket also. So when you properly select all these things, then it won't get burned. These all to be checked before production.
And also people nowadays, what a customer mindset is there, even though we mentioned even though there is a cutoff voltage in the charger, people still saying that okay, the company said there is automatic cutoff in the battery charger, but does this automatic charger cutoff works for the customer?
See, here the charger selection is also most important. Now the market is providing a different type of chargers, from the low quality to high quality. Always the vendor, always the vendor sees that the vehicle price should come down. So he uses the lowest quality of the charger and lowest quality of the battery. Every time the production unit, they will check out the price only. Even for the at the time of purchasing the batteries from any other vendor, so he will look after only the pricing of the battery. But always you check the quality of the battery also. Once you wanted to connect to any manufacturer, first you take a samples of the battery and have a test on that. You check the performance and then go for the purchase.
Okay, and coming to one more thing that I think we met almost 1 year back and we had an interview as well. I still remember a few words what you said. Lithium ion batteries are meant to be used for normal purpose. It's not meant for drilling, and this you cannot test for drilling purpose, and they will explode. That's what you said. But if we see right now, lithium ion batteries are catching fire even though they are in idle conditions.
Sir, a proper way of production, proper way of making the battery is the most important. Insulating of the battery is also most important. I have seen some batteries which I have come to me for the servicing. I have seen there is no proper FRP sheet, insulation sheet has been put in between the two battery packs inside the pack. So this is also the cause of the reason why it will get short circuit. So proper insulation in making of the process, you have to use the proper insulation factors inside the battery and then you pack.
So you meant to say some of the manufacturers not using such kind of insulator?
Yes, of course, of course. Most of the what I have seen, the most of the startup companies who have come newly into the market, they are not into high experience in that. They are making simply the battery pack and they are selling out into the market. So at the time of production, you have to check out all these factors. One is the type of the quality of the battery what you are purchasing. Step of productions, checking aging the batteries, sorting the batteries, and IR testing, everything has to be done. And after making the battery pack, before sealing, you have to check everything that the battery has to be get discharged and charged once, so that the performance of the battery will come out.
Can I have this connector?
Yeah, please.
So after looking at this connector, I came to understand that there are more possibilities of catching fire in a detachable battery pack, whereas a fixed battery having limited chances. So you mean to say electric vehicle company, especially the two-wheeler company, should look after for fixed batteries more than this detachable battery pack?
No. See, now the thing is, it has been mandatory to keep the battery detachable. It is become mandatory because any number of times you have to take out the battery, or you have to somewhere you have to replace the battery, or somewhere you have to get it charged. Detachability should be there, but making of the battery, you have to follow some instructions of detaching the battery before detaching of the battery. At least what they have provided inside the vehicle, one MCB has been provided. So always whenever you detach the battery, you please switch off the MCB and detach the battery, and when you insert also, you please switch off the MCB and insert the battery. That will be a small this thing you have to save come out from the these type of issues.
So Deepak, I think after looking at the frequent incidents happening in this causing of lithium-ion battery catching fire, it is a clear information that most of the batteries, I think you are aware of this thing, most of the battery chemistry is NMC chemistry, and that is one of the reasons some people are claiming that the best way to avoid this fire catching in lithium-ion batteries is not NMC, go for LFP batteries. So do you think there is a need to shift from NMC to LFP batteries now?
If you are saying the lithium battery is not safer, LFP battery is safer than the lithium battery, yes, of course, I can say that the LFP battery...
It is a live example, right?
Yes. What we have seen is the live. Even Tesla has got burned. Even petrol vehicles has got burned. It may cause only because of the defect, manufacturing defect. Either it...
So it is nowhere related to the NMC chemistry?
No. It may be caused because of the manufacturing defect of the battery, either the proper wiring inside the vehicle, wrong connections inside the vehicle. When they assemble the wiring inside the vehicle at the time of assembling, if somewhere it has been caused the loose contact, the harnesses has been not properly fixed. This also may can cause the fire.
But so far in India, I mean, no fire accident has happened due to the LFP batteries. And that is the reason one of the lithium LFP battery manufacturer claims to have these are more safer.
Do you think most of the people they are using LFP? No. If most of the people they are using with LFP batteries, these may can also get fired.
So less usage because there is
Less users in LFP and more users in lithium ion. So this may cause when the thousands and hundred numbers and thousand numbers of batteries has been manufactured, definitely one or two may get cause fire. That maybe because of the quality of the battery at the time of production, quality inspection has been not done. This may can cause.
you just a couple of minutes back you mentioned that improper plugging is one of the main reasons. But there are something you might know personally, like after watching this, because of you're a battery manufacturer, what could be the other major reasons? Because of the improper quality also they are using in the cells.
Maybe you see what I have already shown you, the quality of the cells. We cannot diagnose this cell by seeing it. It has to be properly tested. Once one single battery has to be get charged, discharged, and we have to check the performance of the battery, then you can go for the production. Without checking all these things, you cannot go for production.
Okay, after looking at the situations happening in the lithium-ion batteries, fire accidents and all, what are the precautions you want to give to the electric vehicle customers?
Electric vehicle customers is simply, I'll say you, whenever you charge the vehicle, please keep the vehicle in a shed which is not to be directly to the sunlight, and always keep the charger outside. Most of the customers I have seen that they will put the charger inside the dicky, inside that helmet boot space to see that the charger would not get theft. So it is not the proper thing. You have to place the charger outside. It has to be get free air circulation, because the components inside the charger will get heated. So it has to give the fresh air to the charger. That is the one of the reason. And another thing about majorly I wanted to say is, please do not run the vehicle in deep water, because our e-vehicles are very low level battery provided in very low level area. So if you run these vehicles into deep water, the water may get into the battery, into the controller also. So these may cause damage of your battery and controllers. And don't keep the vehicles outside when if it is heavy rain. If it is heavy rain, please keep to a side, if it is possible. Otherwise, you cannot do. If you are in the road, that has to be kept outside.
Connectors is also one of the point.
Connector, detachability. Whenever you detach the battery, see, I have already explained you, please switch off the MCB before disconnecting the battery. And at the time of connection also, please switch off the MCB which is provided under the seat. Please switch off the MCB and replace the battery. And please switch off the battery whenever you detach the battery.
So if you see right now it is properly locked. Even it is properly locked also there is possibility of spark.
Yes. What you can see, even number of times when you plug in the 3-pin AC socket also, if the load is more than what they have provided, it will get burned.
Okay.
So these also may cause number of times when you open and close it, it will get burned. If you observe these things, what I have shown here, immediately replace the sockets.
And finally, customers are asking that, for example, if their lithium-ion battery catches fire, what they can do? They can use this fire extinguisher to stop it?
As per my knowledge, you cannot stop the fire actually.
Better to go away.
Yes. Or otherwise, if you want to save the vehicle, if you can, you take out the battery and keep it outside. If it is possible. Otherwise, you cannot stop the lithium ion fire. Fire extinguishers is most important, but you can keep it inside the under the seat only. So if it is got fired, you cannot
Stop that fire.
stop that fire.
So these are the precautions. For example, whatever the proper way of charging and the
Only you can take the precautions.
but still there is no 100% chances of
No, 100% safety. It is safety. 100% lithium ion is safety, but you have to use it in proper way. You have to use it. See, even a cell phone, if they are provided a charger along with the cell phone, but we'll immediately get another charger which is high ampere. So why this company is not providing the high ampere charger?
to avoid this spark.
See, the calculation of the charger is actually it should be 10% of the battery capacity. When you comes into the lithium ion, we have a provision when you are putting a BMS inside the battery, which will take care of all these current flows inside the battery. We can use maximum 10 to 15%
Okay.
or 20% of. Then you will immediately you have a question of what is the use of fast charging. So there is the fast charging provision is there. You can use that fast chargers in emergency. Always keep that the provision has been made is for emergencies, not for regular practice. Do not use higher ampere charges which is not recommended by the seller or the manufacturer.
So that's the complete interview with one of the lithium-ion battery manufacturer, Mr. Deepak Mudraj. Hope he clarified the doubts about the recent incident happened about electric vehicles catching fire, especially the lithium-ion batteries. For genuine information about electric vehicles, please subscribe to Electric Vehicle channel. And for fast updates, please to follow Facebook page, website and Telegram group.
Go green, go electric.